is FYI on your TV, brought to you by Hometown News. I'm Kathy Botham. I have got Kathleen Nowicka with me and Sofia McGarvey, mother and daughter team. Welcome back to FYI. It's been how long?
3 years?
About 3 years since you were here last. All right, we want to get a little bit of an update of what you've been doing. What is it you do that you what is it called?
Vaulting.
Vaulting, but you do it on a horse.
Yeah.
Most often you do it on a horse?
Yep.
Okay, now let's talk about that because you've been competing. You just got back from France as well,
Yeah,
too.
I did.
So what have you been up to? What happened in France?
I went there not knowing how I was going to do, and then I came back champion, first place.
Wow.
Yeah, so
that was just in March?
Yeah.
Wow. Now, when you go to places like this, do you take your own horse or?
No, you have to rent them, and then you either get like 1 or 2 goes on them before competing.
Okay, so what's that like? Because I'm sure you must get used to your own horse, and then you travel somewhere and you get a different horse.
You really have to adapt quickly. Like,
Absolutely.
It's so different than at home. And the horses are much different than I use when I go there, so I never know what I'm gonna do when I get there.
I'll bet, yeah, because that can make a big difference. Yeah, you're used to a different size of a horse, a different way they trot or walk or that sort of thing.
Yeah.
Wow. So how long were you in France for?
2 weeks. Was it?
Almost 2 weeks.
Yeah, almost 2 weeks. I was training for a week, and then I competed.
Okay, and how did you do?
Pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was fun. I did not expect to get first, though. I was going there to see how I would do and see if I would, manage to at least get, top 5, maybe.
Right.
And then I came home first place, so
first place,
that felt good.
That is awesome. That is really awesome. Now, how long have you been doing this for?
Oh, how long?
5 years.
5 years?
5 years, really. Can I ask how old you are?
13.
13, wow, good for you. You were here about 3 years ago. We were talking about this, too. So
Yeah.
She hasn't even touched international then. So we were just going into trying our first international competition the last time we saw you.
Okay, and how did she do there?
She scored out. Yeah, she did. She's always done very well.
Yeah.
She scored out, and then it's been her journey since.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now you're working with Alicia Morrison now too.
Yeah.
You're doing dance, and she's helping. You go to her for dance,
Yeah.
and she comes to you to help with vault.
Yeah, she does a lot, and I go to hers every week now to train a lot, so she can help me so I can improve vaulting.
Yeah.
And I'm competing with her too, so.
What type of dance are you doing?
A bunch, acro, lyrical, all of it, I really think.
Wow.
But
It was a very last minute decision.
Yeah.
I don't even know what my daughter's doing. I kind of gave it to Alicia and be like,
yeah.
she's yours.
Yeah, there you go. Well, you're in good hands. You're in good hands with Alicia for sure. Now, I heard about you are trying to get in Sports Illustrated. What is that competition about?
That's Youth Athlete of the Year, so I'm trying to become Athlete of the Year, and I can win up to a lot of money to help with vaulting, so I can pay for fees and go further.
Absolutely. Now that's Sports Illustrated. So is that it's American and Canadian? Is it global? How does that work?
So it's for Canadian and Americans. So it's 3 brand, and to get something in the Sport Illustrated and $25,000 US. So it's by vote. So right now I think it's a big popular contest about picking. It's been since June, so we're at 6-7 weeks right now. The semifinals are this week, ending Thursday. The finals are starting, I think, Friday or Saturday. They usually give us a bit of a buffer once the session ends. She's always done well. She's always passed to the next stage, except this week seems to be the struggle. Obviously, it's semis. We're stuck in the 17th position.
But that's all of Canada and all of
it's
America, too.
like
You're in 17th place.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's been huge. She's always been in the top 2. Now it's crunch time.
Yeah.
So she's doing so far very well, but she needs to be in first, unfortunately, to move to finals. And then everyone on Facebook is probably very annoyed by us because we post probably several times a day at this point. They're asking for help and votes, but we're almost done.
Oh, well, it's very proud of you, my goodness, for Canada and America, and you're in 17th place right now. Good for you. So you are one of the instructors as well. Is that correct?
Yeah, so I'm not hers. I'm her lunger. And mom. I try to be mom. I am a Equine Canada certified instructor, as well as I did go ahead and get my judging certification for provincials for vaulting, just for knowledge purposes, so I can help. And I'm also we have a club now. We've opened up a club. I think last time we saw we were very independent, just the 2 of us.
Right.
Where now we have 13 kiddos with us, all levels. Usually they train every evening, a lot of the one evening a night, 2 evenings a night. We have a competition in 2 weeks, next weekend in Spencerville with them. So Sofia's kind of like the assistant coach at this point with me. We lunged a horse. We've got the 3 horses. We had only Blue when we had met about 3 years ago, which is her main man. But now we have Storm and Dream that have joined the team of vaulting, and it's a learning curve.
Okay, now when you say lunging, what is that?
So I stay in the middle and then make the horse go in a large circle around me while the performer, the vaulter, either young or adult, because we do have some adults that get up there, go around and perform either their compulsories, where are mandatory moves that they have to perform, or their freestyle, which is a minute long. So a lot of my vaulters are at the walk trot. I have a couple canter, and then Sofia's our big canter kid.
Okay.
So all her routines, everything's done on the canter for her when she competes.
And that's more difficult, a canter?
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
I find it easier than the trot. People might think it's harder, but it's much easier and
Now,
smoother.
what is the difference between canter and trot?
Trot, it's slower, but it's more bumpy, and a canter, it's a little bit faster depending on the horse, but it's smooth.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's easier to work on.
We enjoy it. I mean, it's busy. It's a busy one. But you don't need to have any horse experience, any gymnastic or dance experience to join us. We try to stay as small as possible, but we are up to 13. We even have a kiddo from the Cayman Islands that trains with us.
Wow.
She's actually arriving Sunday to compete. So she's been doing virtual with me and Sofia. So it's been pretty cool. It's been a really good learning experience. We have a indoor training facility as well on top of our barn with a mechanical horse. So a machine that moves like a horse. So on poor weather or cold, and my horses do get a break throughout the winter, we train in the indoor area. So the students can keep going.
All right, and where are you located?
We are just outside of Franktown in Ashton on Richmond Road. We're Silent Thunder Farms. Just a very little hobby farm. We never thought we'd become a little club, and we're non-for-profit. And we just slowly expanded. We don't advertise, but it's all people asking, and then we kind of open doors a little bit.
Oh, wow. Now, when you compete, how long is your time out there?
So you have to do your freestyle or compulsory for 1 minute long. Compulsory doesn't matter really, but
It's roughly 40 seconds to a minute. Yeah.
Not too long, but you're mainly out in the ring for 2 minutes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So do you have a routine all the time, or does it change up depending on the competition? Or?
Compulsories, they stay the same unless you move up levels, and then your freestyle, you can keep that for 2 years.
As long as you want. There's
really.
certain movements that are required in a freestyle when it gets designed. Actually, if anyone wants to see your freestyle, if you actually Google or YouTube her name, it pops up. It was videoed and put on YouTube, so you can actually see your entire freestyle on YouTube.
Okay.
So sometimes it's just easier to explain it by saying, "Here's
Absolutely,
the link."
Absolutely, yes. Well, I've seen some of your pictures as well too.
Yeah.
It's just amazing. You're very bendy.
Yeah.
You're very bendy. So you were explaining to me before we started taping to the different levels you're at. Yeah. So can you explain that to us?
So right now I'm a 2-star junior. And then it goes down from 2-star children's, a really age category, but you have to qualify and get a certain score to move up, unless you go back down to 1-star, which is 1-star junior, and then 1-star children, and then you just have walk, trot, and canter. So I went from 1-star children's to
when we saw
2-star.
you, she hadn't done international yet. We were just trying it out, and then she was a 1-star children, so age 12 to 14. She scored out, making her 2-star children. She needed a certain score so compulsories and freestyle get combined. And then after that, we competed, and she scored from a 2-star children directly into 2-star junior. A lot of times, you just grow out of the 2-star children, go if you want, back down into 1-star junior, and then they need a higher score in order to go into 2-star junior. So she's kind of saved her spot as a 2-star junior, and so she's in there for till the age of 18.
Wow.
Yep.
Okay. So what's your next competition?
Oh, would that be next March?
We're in the talks for possible Belgium in May. Nothing's been confirmed, so we'll see.
Okay, so you must be looking for sponsors, that sort of thing.
Always. Her main goal is to represent Canada in 2027. So Worlds host every 2 years. So this past year was the junior, so 2025. So in 2 years, So that's our goal, would be for her to represent Canada in 2027.
Wow.
So she needs so many scores in order to be top 3 in Canada to get chosen in order to move up and be representing Canada. So yes, so it's going to be an expensive journey, a busy journey.
Yes.
So yes, definitely looking for sponsors, help, promotion at this point, just to give us a hand. And even some of my other vaulters have like these amazing big dreams, and they want more training. And you know, we go to Alberta to train at a beautiful facility, Meadow Creek. To fly out there and to pay for the training is costly. We try to do it as a team if we can, to help for costs. But I do have some amazing vaulters that are wanting to do this. So it'd be nice to even, not only for my daughter, but to help our crew, because they're really deserving parents and kiddos.
How do people get a hold of you if they want to sponsor, if they want to learn more about what you do, or keep up with where your standings are at that athlete of the year, that sort of thing? How do people get a hold of you?
Either or. We both have Facebook, both with our own names, and we have Silent Thunder Farm through Facebook as well. Okay. Or just stop in. We don't advertise it, but we are at 1415 Richmond Road, in like Ashton, Franktown area. Don't go to Ottawa. There's the same mattress there. But yeah, just stop in and ask questions. You'll see a lot of little animals roaming around.
Excellent. So once again, your names are, we've got Sofia McGarvey and Kathleen Nowicka, and check out your Facebook page, and your farm's name again is?
Silent Thunder Farm.
Silent Thunder Farm. You can get more information there and see where you are in the standings for Athlete of the Year too.
Yes, please.
Well, thank you very much for coming here, and we got to keep having you come back, because we want to support you doing this. 2027 is going to be here sooner than you know it.
It is.
For sure. Thanks for joining us.
Thanks for having us. Thank you.